Escape into a world where streaming feeds your curiosity.
With Curiosity Stream, you get documentaries that spark wonder, ignite discovery, and make learning addictive.
Face it, you're curious. That's why you tune into the show.
From ancient secrets to futuristic tech, from deep space journeys to microbial mysteries, you'll find
Whether you're uncovering cursed artifacts, decoding the cosmos, or exploring the science of memory, Curiosity Stream transforms your screen into the ultimate classroom, minus the pop quizzes.
Stream Smarter, Think Deeper, Be Curious.
Dive in at curiositystream.com infogo or click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Discover the bold, handcrafted flavor of Pete's signature coffee blends, reserved selections, and limited edition roast. Only available at pete's.com.
Their decades of commitment to excellence, sustainability, and farmer first practices.
Ensure every bag is roasted to order, so you're getting the freshest beans possible delivered straight to your door.
Whether you enjoy drip, pour over, French press, espresso, cold brew, K cup pods, or espresso capsules, Pete's has the perfect roast for your brew method.
On the go, grab a bottle of cold brew or espresso and fuel your day with uncompromising quality.
And now the official home of Mighty Leaf Tea, bringing you exclusive blends, whole leaf tea pouches, loose leaf teas, iced teas, and teaware, all in one place.
Pete's Coffee, where passion meets your pour. Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Hi, I'm William,
And I'm Kat.
and this is a dash of info.
Little things you want to know.
All right, Kat. So imagine a stadium filled with thousands, but no uniforms, no gear, just pure skin and sweat, the roar of the crowd, the glare of the sun, and a javelin flying through the air, wielded by a completely unclothed athlete.
It might sound like a scene from a surreal dream or a cheeky modern art performance, but in ancient Greece, this was the norm.
Olympic competitors didn't just wear pride and determination, they wore nothing at all.
So, what compelled some of history's earliest athletes to shed not only their egos, but their clothes?
Was it celebration of the human form, a spiritual gesture to please the gods, or just a practical way to beat the heat and dodge some chafing? That don't
Sounds,
none of those sound good, do they?
I mean, for thinking of the time, it sounds about right. Okay.
Beating the heat, no, because you're gonna get blistered.
Now, if we're talking about Greece, we're talking about people who tan.
Oh, true. This is true.
We're peeling back the layers, literally, to explore a side of the Olympics that most history books barely mention.
Why did ancient Greek athletes compete in the nude? And what did it say about the society that cheered them on?
Let's strip away the myths and dive in.
This is so punny. While nudity in the ancient Olympics had spiritual roots, it also had a distinctly practical purpose, keeping the body clean and balanced.
For the Greeks, sweat wasn't just a consequence of training, it was a kind of medicine.
They believed that perspiration helped purge the body of impurities, maintaining harmony between the physical and the internal.
That's not all the way wrong.
No, it's really not.
It was like nature's detox, released through rigorous physical exertion, which again, not wrong.
No, that belief extended to their grooming rituals.
Athletes would coat their bodies in oil before exercising, not just to show off their muscles and a glossy sheen, but to protect their skin from the elements and make dirt easier to remove.
After a good workout and a good sweat, they would reach for a sturgill. And this was a curved metal scraper to slide away the oil, sweat, and grime. Yay!
Sounds like a good exfoliator to me.
Yeah, actually it does, doesn't it?
This wasn't just hygiene, it was a daily ceremony.
The process promoted circulation, prevented clogged pores, and left the body primed for both performance and admiration.
It almost makes me think of a gua sha tool.
Well, I'm sitting there thinking about it, after I said it. Yeah, like an exfoliator, but it sounds so satisfying.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think gua sha is a practice, but a gua sha tool or they have those in various drugstores, like the face scrapers or whatever to help promote circulation in your face and stuff.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Has a little roller and stuff on it too.
Some have rollers and some are just like a flat piece of stone or maybe even metal. I'm not sure.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
In many ways, the ancient Greek gymnasium was part health spa, part temple, and the body was the canvas of excellence.
It's strange to think that these rituals mirror today's wellness culture, right? But
Hmm.
essential oils, body scrubs, and detox routines.
Look, I appreciate a good body scrub, okay?
Yeah, my daughter has these little jar. She has every scent under the sun. Everywhere we go, she's like, "Oh, I don't have this one."
Uh-huh.
I
Yes.
gotta edit that out 'cause she'll kill me.
As she should. Okay. We may have swapped bronze strigils for loofahs, but the search for physical purity.
Well, that's kind of timeless.
Let's take a moment to flex not just our muscles, but our etymology.
The word gymnastics, so often linked today with leotards, balance beams, and precise routines, has roots that are surprisingly bare. Literally.
It comes from two ancient Greek words, gymnos, meaning naked, and gymnasia, meaning athletic training or exercise.
So, yes, gymnastics at its core means naked training.
And that wasn't just poetic license, it was a cultural reality.
The ancient gymnasium wasn't a building filled with machines or mats, but an open air facility where men trained nude, combining athletics with philosophy. When you think about the Greeks, you think about physique and philosophy.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Thinking about starting a D&D game or already a seasoned adventurer?
Table Talk Friday, a D&D podcast, is your go-to podcast for all things Dungeons and Dragons.
Hosted by Andrew, Seth, and Zach, three friends who turned their love of the game into a weekly ritual. The show delivers tips, laughs, and real talk for players and DMs alike.
Whether you're building your first character or refining your 10th campaign, there's something here for everyone.
They'll help you turn game night into something you're passionate about, and they love answering listener questions.
So grab your die and let your adventure start at Table Talk Friday, a D&D podcast. You can also find the link in the show notes. Travel connects us. It's how we experience new cultures, make lasting memories, and grow together as a global community.
But let's be real, travel can be stressful.
That's why Level 8 creates luggage that's sleek, durable, and built to make your journey smoother.
Now is the perfect time to upgrade.
Use code Level8Info10 anytime for 10% off, no expiration, no limits.
Level 8 luggage on another level.
Find the links and discount codes in the show notes.
At TK Books LLC, they don't just write stories, they unleash chaos, creativity, and the eternal clash of good versus evil, with a side of stupid you'll absolutely love. Curious? Check out their podcast and video previews. Get a taste before you dive in. Books, laughs, and a little bit of what did I just hear? Only at TK Books LLC. Visit tkbooksllc.com. It's weird, it's wild, it's worth it. The link is in the show notes.
Right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you're just basically combining the two in a gymnasium.
Right. It was where the body and mind were honed simultaneously, often under the mentorship of older intellectuals or athletes.
This linguistic legacy shaped Western sport profoundly.
The concept of physical education didn't just aim for fitness, it aspired to virtue, excellence, and mental clarity.
The Greeks believed that stripping away clothing stripped away distraction, vanity, and even status. In nudity, all athletes were equal, judged solely by strength, skill, and character.
Over time, as Greek culture influenced Rome and later Renaissance Europe, the term gymnasium evolved into academic institutions, especially in German speaking countries where intellectual and physical rigor coexisted.
The modern gym may have traded in marble courtyards for treadmills, but the echo of Gnos still ripples through every rep and stretch.
Makes you wonder, are we still chasing the same ideal, physical purity and spiritual discipline, even in today's neon lit fitness centers?
In the world of ancient Greek sport, the unclothed body wasn't just accepted, it was celebrated.
The male form, especially in peak physical condition, was considered a reflection of moral virtue and divine favor.
To strip down in public and compete in the nude wasn't scandalous, it was aspirational.
A naked athlete was one step closer to the gods, embodying strength, symmetry, and self control.
But this bold display of physicality came with a gendered gatekeeping.
The Olympic Games were fiercely male dominated. In fact, women were explicitly banned from competing and even attending most athletic events.
The rare exception, Spartan women who were famously trained in physical fitness to raise strong warrior sons.
In Sparta, female athleticism was not only permitted, it was encouraged, yet, even they were a cultural anomaly.
This male centric system reveals a larger social belief that the male body represented ideal form and function, while the female body was to remain unseen in public athletic spaces.
It was a striking contrast, especially when you consider how deeply physical excellence was tied to societal status and spiritual reverence.
Fast forward to today, and the pendulum has swung in complex ways.
Public nudity is now a taboo in many parts of the world, tightly wrapped in layers of modesty, privacy, and regulation.
Female athletes, once sidelined, are now commanding global platforms through conversations around dress codes, body image, and media coverage continue to stir debate. I would agree with that. There is a double standard when you're watching male and female athletes perform.
There is.
Yeah.
From celebratory streaks of ancient nudity to today's performance gear engineered for modesty and aerodynamics, we've reshaped not just how we cover bodies in sport, but how we see them.
What was once prideful exposure is now a symbol of personal choice, cultural boundary, and evolving identity.
It's fascinating how ideals shift. What ancient Greece regarded as divine, the naked pursuit of excellence under the open sky, now seems strange and even scandalous.
What they saw as purity, we often interpret as vulnerability.
A society that praised the unclothed athlete as a spiritual and cultural icon would likely gape at our performance fabrics and body coverage today, just as we gape back at their unabashed rituals.
So here's the question. If physical excellence was once offered to the gods as a sacred act, what do we offer it to now?
Or is it personal achievement, national pride, viral fame, or something deeper we still haven't named?
From the stripped down stadiums of Olympia to today's high tech arenas, our pursuit of greatness has never really stopped. It's just changed costumes.
Next time, we'll unearth another ancient mystery. How did people of the past stay fresh and clean without shampoo, soap, or even deodorant?
Oh, I think that one's going to be a good one.
hmm
Think olive oil, powdered clay, and techniques that sound more like spa treatments than survival hacks.
Nothing like ancient hygiene.
Oh my gosh. From terrarium sponges to olive oil.
I'll take olive oil.
No more the
Olive oil.
sponge.
No, no,
Uh,
no.
you
If I
know,
if they make a time machine and I happen to go back, I'll bring my own, sponge, I guess.
oh, that's too funny.
Dig my own hole. I don't know.
Did you know that the ancient Greeks performed in the nude?
I did not know that, but it is fascinating and it makes a lot of sense because of the statues that do come out of ancient Greece.
Yeah, absolutely. And I found this to be fascinating. This actually came up in something else that I was researching. I think it was deodorant, maybe, or miasma. I can't remember, but it was one of those. And I was like, What? I didn't know that." So, yeah, anyway,
If you would like to support this podcast, tell a friend and help get the word out.
if you would like to help us keep the show going, you can do so at Patreon. The link is in the show notes.
William and I want to thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you.
Join the Facebook group at Info on the Go
Share with us your show ideas.
or ask us a question.
Subscribe and follow us wherever you get your podcast.
Send us a text using the link in the show notes or leave a review.
Email us at,
infoonthegopodcast@gmail.com.
and yes, that is all one word. Till next time.
Stay curious.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you about Georgia Boots. They have a full line of work boots and casual boots for men, women, and kids, trusted by farmers, ranchers, loggers, first responders, and just everyday heroes who need dependable footwear that works as hard as they do. From the job site to the great outdoors, Georgia Boots are built tough, worn proud, and now easier to get than ever with free shipping and returns on orders $50 or more, and with prices you won't find anywhere else. So, click the link in the show notes. Get your pair of Georgia boots today.
Hey, your dream getaway starts with Apple Vacations. Planning that perfect escape has never been easier. Whether you're craving sun soaked beaches, all exclusive luxury, or family friendly fun, we've got it covered with unbeatable vacation packages to the Caribbean, Mexico, Hawaii, Central America, and beyond.
Enjoy exclusive deals, nonstop flights from major cities, and hand-picked resorts that take the guesswork out of travel. From romantic retreats to group getaways, Apple Vacations makes it simple to relax, recharge, and make unforgettable memories. Book with confidence, travel with ease, vacation like never before. Apple Vacations, your getaway, your way. Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers.